Hi, and welcome to another video on my channel. In this one, I want to talk about something that people have been asking me a lot in the last few months while I transformed my body, and that is, how long will it take you to have a body similar to mine? While I talk about this topic, you can watch me do one of my so-called intermission workouts. Those are the workouts that I do in between my regular and big calisthenic workout days. So let me answer this video's question the best I can. First of all, I've been working out for 20 years. I started when I was 14 years old with some old weights that we still had in our basement. In those 20 years, I did a lot of different things from cardio only, regular weight training, freeletics, to even boxing for a certain period. So I always had kind of a sporty base that I was working with. There was one problem though. I never really reached the body that I wanted to have and that I have now. And that was due to some lifestyle choices that I made and that always sabotaged my results in the gym. That includes not eating enough protein, not being consistent with my training, not training hard enough, and definitely drinking too much alcohol. Those are things that I changed during the past 6 months. And those 6 months changed my body in a way that I didn't think was possible. All that while doing mostly calisthenics training at home with a few dumbbell exercises sprinkled in. So while I had a certain amount of muscle mass beneath the fat on my body prior to that, I'm 100% convinced that most of my transformation happened during those 6 months. And that is a great outlook for you guys. Of course, a lot of your results will depend on your starting point. I lost around 30 pounds in 30 weeks during my transformation. That makes obviously 1 pound per week of lost body weight with a deficit of around 500 calories per day. If you have more weight to lose, you will need more time to lose the weight, obviously, again. Think long term if you want to see the best results. It all depends on your consistency in terms of diet and training in the end. The first month was the hardest for me, but it got a lot easier after that. Other factors you shouldn't neglect are your sleep and your genetics. I had people that I was looking up to as well, and I quickly realized that we all just look very different. We have different muscle insertions, we store and lose fat differently, and we all have our genetic strong and weak points in terms of how quickly we build muscle. No matter where and how we start on our journey, if you keep going, you'll be amazed at how you can change your body and your life within a few short months. Here are some time frames to make it a bit easier for you and to give you some motivation. Those are time frames that are all about building the muscle. You can achieve more drastic changes if you already have a muscle frame and you just go and lose the fat while working out. So in the first few months, you can expect the following. So quick strength gains. You can expect fuller muscles, a noticeable energy boost, and this is kind of the newbie gain stage that you might have heard about. Then 6 to 12 months, you get more visible muscle definition, your clothes start to fit differently, and people around you will begin to notice. 1 to 2 years, you can achieve a lean, athletic, muscular look that most people should admire. And 2 to 3 years, with solid consistency, you'll have a physique that really stands out. You'll look like someone who's been training for years. No matter where you start, it would be best for you to make a real identity shift. You need to become that person that works out. Results are great and you will definitely see results, but the identity shift is the thing that will keep you in the whole thing for the long term. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and let me know in the comments, what is your current situation? Did you transform yourself already? And what was your process? I would love to hear your stories. And as always, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. See you in the next one.